Our friends started out on an unequal footing after some of them partied all night and some of them kept respectable bedtimes. Our hero Quark had a particularly bad start to the day. Quark started the day by remembering last night when he received a schematic for some kind of wind cannon that he got in the mail and gave it to Jet while everyone was intoxicated. Embez returned to the Zentrum, who told her... This is back in the morning again, sorry. Embez returned to the Zentrum, who told her that upon further research, he would be able to create a tattoo with the captured water elemental that could be transferred to a target on touch and would record anything it sees and hears, and it could be used to silence the target as well. Embez jumped at the opportunity to get a tattoo of her beloved poodle. Did you? I couldn't remember if it was the poodle or not.
I don't think we actually decided the shape, but
Maybe poodle.
I think it's good. Yeah.
The Zentrum asked Embez to help taking out the leader of the Black Earth cult, Helen Ray, the gold-masked monk that confronted the party in the Gargoyle Garden and brutally murdered Jet. They also warned Embez that some of the members of the Lord's Alliance had heard of the goings-on in the Somber Hills and would be coming down to investigate the area. The Zentrum tasked Embez with ingratiating herself with them. The group attended the latest brunch that anyone had ever heard of in Party Park, where they were showered with mimosa sunrises. They brushed the dust out of Quark's feathers and planted him in front of a large cake topped with seed melons. The party got inappropriately drunk for brunch and had a team meeting to decide their next move.
Inappropriately drunk.
After some deliberation, they decided they must return to Riverguard Keep post-haste to rescue the villagers, and then go to the Stone Monastery to investigate/murder Helen, and then go to Red Larch and the Feathergale Spire to meet up with Bonbon and the Bird Bros, and investigate the strange goings-on in the area and reports of potential magical items. The party also realized the dungeon they'd been in was the ancient dwarven city of Chard Basil. Embez negotiated passage with Captain Ailson to return to Riverguard Keep for the low price of 5%, and devised a plan to launch Yodelurg off the boat with a catapult. When she returned to the group to explain the plan to Yodi, the most sober one in the party, he just suggested that maybe they should use another, smaller boat. Quark convinced the mayor to provide the party with 2 wheelbarrows of seed melons to supply their crusade against the cultists. Embez noticed that Ailson gave the town mayor a wink, but could not be sure of its intent, context, or anything other than it had happened. And that's it. We've boarded the boat.
Okay. Did we find a smaller boat to board the boat with?
I don't think we've actually found one, no.
I assume Ailson has lifeboats.
Maybe we should check.
We should probably check. I mean, we can always use the wheelbarrows.
I'll just make it across post-haste.
Post-haste.
Okay, so, yep, what was it? It was like mid-afternoon now. Ailson's doing his last preparations to get the boat. He and his workers are singing a stirring river shanty. I can sing if you'd like, or I can not. It's up to you.
Just like 2 lines. Let's see what we're getting into here.
Up and down the river we go, hey ho, hey ho. Moving lots of bales of
snow.
No.
It's cocaine, that's what he's making his money on.
From sea to plain to mountain to snow, hey ho, hey ho. That's the gist.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, so there's a little bit of time before you'll need to depart. You got maybe like half an hour.
Do I see any small boats?
Yeah, there are any small boats around.
Yeah, I mean in fact, let me.
Like a little rowboat or like a dinghy, even like a canoe would do, like a kayak.
Is there a kayak?
A one-man kayak.
You already established that I can upsettingly be yeeted off the boat.
We're definitely doing that.
Just tie me in a rope to the back of the boat, and I'll just kayak
We
the
got
whole
tunes.
way.
We got tunes.
Oh, yeah.
Do we?
What about the tunes?
Oh, there they are.
Nice.
Alright. Do I see small boats?
I think we should find ourselves a small boat and then let's get and make sure we're pre-provisioned before we get back up the river.
Yeah, so I mean, there's lots of little vessels around. Some more beat up than others. What would you? Are you gonna? I mean, yep. There's some are like attended to by people. Some are just tied up to the dock. There are a couple like sort of turned over on the shore, being repainted. Loads that would fit your purpose.
So is it Yuri and Embers going in the boat?
Yeah.
Well, perhaps you guys should decide. And pay for it yourselves.
Oh, well, we're not just gonna steal it? Alright.
It's hard to
Stealing
steal
a
all
boat's pretty
hard.
hard.
Slide a hand that.
Can we ask the captain first if he has a lifeboat?
Go ahead.
Captain, I did want to catapult us, but I now realize that, you know, just dropping a boat, like a lifeboat, into the water while you didn't stop was probably better. Do you have one of those?
Oh, look, the Crimson Dawn is completely compliant with all naval regulations. This is a river-safe boat. Lifeboats, they're just, you know, it's just marketing from big dock corporations. They're absolutely unessential. Planks of wood are all you need to survive capsize, let me tell you.
But that seems concerning.
What do you mean? Are you the captain here? I'm the captain. I think I know this river better than you do.
Well, you're very good at negotiating, as we saw with Yodeler. Can you help me find a second boat that we can use then?
Oh, I mean, of course. What sort of boat are you after?
Well, we're just looking for like a little dinghy, so that instead of like, I feel like it's just going to be cheaper than a catapult and easier to find, you know?
Oh, of course.
Less interesting.
They're scattered around this dock all over the place. I mean, I'm pretty sure I could just find an abandoned one if you like.
Sounds good. I mean, it only needs to get to shore.
Yeah, it only has to make a trip once.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask any more questions. I'll just come with me. Let's go find a boat. And he takes you around the port for a while. And it's kind of dodge, but he sort of peers around the corner of a warehouse and like down this alley. He's like, that one looks pretty abandoned. Let's grab it.
in the mean, while I go doing that, I'm gonna go find a bucket to pail out in case things get airy.
It's a good...
Okay. Yep. So there's loads of buckets around as well.
Yeah, I shoot like a mop, like a swash.
A bucket and a mop. For the
Yeah, a
wet
bucket and a mop, and I just pick
Oh,
up the
mop as
bucket.
well?
No, I just pick up the bucket.
And just throw them up on the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
A dock worker sees you from a distance and says, "Hey, that's my bucket."
Oh, no.
Hey, is this your mop too?
Yeah, they're a combo deal.
I found this on the ground.
Well, that's because I left it there. I was just getting more supplies. I mean, do you want my bucket? I'll sell it to you.
Am I still there? I'm there.
You're
gone.
Oh, okay.
Bring the boat back to the boat. The boat back to the boat. Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm interested in this fine bucket, not the mop though.
Sorry, I had a bunch of music queued up. Okay, we're back on the playlist now.
I thought that was the right song for the moment.
It was pretty good actually.
Yeah. Why'd you stop it? It was so good.
With a king princess, why not? So what did you just say, Ken?
What did I say? I am interested in the bucket, but not the mop.
Okay. And he sort of eyes you up and down. He's like, "How about a silver piece?
How much could a
Fine.
bucket cost?
It's a fine bucket. Look, there's only one hole at the very top.
One hole. How big is this? Isn't it like? I thought they all have one hole at the very top.
Only the good ones."
Aye, silver sounds fine. How much could buckets cost?
All right, deal. And he shakes your hand.
I'm thinking of like What's that? Arrested
Suppose you
Development.
just give him 3 gold. It was.
A banana.
Yeah, I was like, how much could a bucket cost? I was gonna, offer a silver, so I like that as well.
Okay, so you get the bucket. Embers, you and Captain Ailson have carried the dinghy back to the boat and have lashed it onto the side. Everyone else ready to go, I suppose?
Yeah, I'm just chilling on the deck.
Oh, Oh no, I've still got my owl, don't I, from last time? It didn't die.
Yeah, you summoned it.
Yeah, I like get it out of its pocket dimension. I get it ready.
It just materializes on your shoulder? Or... Okay.
Who
What's the noise it
has
makes?
summoned me?
I don't think you have to roleplay the owl.
Can the owl talk?
No.
Damn
That's a
it.
shame.
It can ask who's speaking, but that's it.
Who?
Fair enough.
Ooh.
Okay. You head upriver.
Ooh. Sorry.
You don't get too far out of town before night descends. There's a quiet. There's not much activity on the river tonight. It's pretty empty. Unless anyone has something to do at tonight. The crew just sort of do their regular chores and
I
prepare
have
the
something
boat
to
for
do.
night. Okay.
I want to ask Yodi about Lythander.
Alright.
Prepare yourself, Yodi. Yodalurk, I want to know more about this Lythander. Can you tell me a little bit about your religion?
Aye, of course. Is there anything in particular that you'd like to know about?
Quick question: are you guys doing this in public or private?
I suppose
I
in
don't know.
public.
Okay.
Just chilling on the deck.
Yeah.
Quack,
I've got to watch my bucket.
People are stealing them all over the place.
Yeah.
Quack, like, how do you know that Lythander's the right god for you? And what kind of stuff do you do to praise Lythander? Other than just yelling, Lythander be praised all the time.
Aye, that is half of it. Did you not hear me and Ailson recounting how to worship Lythander earlier in the other day?
I heard a little bit of it, but it didn't really make sense to me. One of them was
What?
about doing, you wave at the sun, and then I didn't get the rest of it. Could you go over it again for me?
Yeah. I can't. Fucking
Do you
hell.
remember?
I remember the first one. The first one. Ah, yes, you could look at the sun, you could wave at the sun. It's just interacting with the sun.
You just, Quack, you just talk to the sun?
Aye, you feel it. You feel its heat. You feel its gaze upon you. You feel Lythander's gaze upon you.
You
And
you see
connect
Captain
with him.
Ailson up at the front of the boat, being like, "You praise the sun."
You praise the sun.
Quack, very
And-
good, very good.
And I, Quack, you've seen me do the second rule of Lythander's. Don't you remember? It was in Riverguard Keep.
Quack. You mean when we killed that guy riding a shark? Was that it?
I know, no, it wasn't that one. It involves. Have you heard of the birds and the bees?
Quack? I've heard of the goats and the bees.
The birds and the bees. Do I assume that's this like a dialect version of the same thing?
Roll wisdom.
Wisdom. All right. Wisdom. Did that roll? Yep.
So you think that there is definitely something lost in translation there.
Alright. I don't believe it's like the goats and the bees. I don't know. How old are you Quack?
Quack?
I've never actually asked.
I'm 20 summers old.
Aye, alright. Have you ever been with another bird lady?
Quack? I had a wife and 3 children.
Aye. Baker. I don't remember that part of the story. Aye, perfect. So that's almost exactly the second commandment of Lythander. You just do that, but with with many wives. They don't even have to be your wife.
I don't know if that's very Eric Cochran.
But it is very Lythanderan.
Quack, what of the third way?
The third way, I don't know if you remember. I always need a bit of a reminder on this one.
Quack, do you have any texts or anything on Lythander?
No, I usually have some notes in my pants, but
Is this a comment?
I haven't had the space to keep any more.
Ooh. Humble brag. Is Chad still here? Is Chad Donsong still here?
Oh,
Nah,
he left.
I think he went to Red Light.
No, he was going to Summit Hall.
Damn it.
Because he
I don't have
was
room in
my
Yeah.
But one of them, there is one of the minor ones is to cultivate the land, sow the seed, so to speak.
Quack, the seed melon, yes.
Yes, one of the is new life and rebirth. Yes.
Now I know. Lythander is the god for me. He is the god of the seed and the melon.
Aye, that could be your virtue.
Ailson perks up and he's like, "Well, I would always defer to an acolyte of Lythander of such esteem, such as our Yodelurk here. But that is how we do praise Lythander in the rural areas of the world. We bring new life to the land, and new life does not have to be of your own flesh and blood. New life of the flora of the world is as beautiful in the eyes of Lythander as a newborn child."
Aye, excellently said, Daleson. There is one aspect of Lythander which isn't all praise and life. There's a darker side with which we must vanquish. The undead, Quack. And I'm like, oh.
Quack. What about cultists? Do we kill them too? Is that all good?
Aye, but most faiths do not like cultists. They worship false gods, but the undead, they are the abominations. Lythander cannot stand any undead.
Yes, word on the river is that these cultists are bringing troubled weather to the lands. It is their fault that the storms and the fires and the torrents have been occurring, and there's nothing worse for new life in the plant life and the animal life in the region than such tumultuous times. So yes, I believe that if a cultist gets in my way, I will smite him in the name of Lythander. And he sort of puffs and puffs.
Aye. Yeah.
Climate change.
Quack.
Yes.
Aye, do you have any other questions?
Quack. Not at the moment.
Well, and there is the matter of that lich that we saw in the temple.
Aye, we
There's
must
a whole lot of unlife going on there.
eliminate him from the realms of this earth. Or what's it called?
The realms
They
of
would
these
say
realms.
Faerun,
Yeah.
Plane.
Yeah, Plane.
Plane is a good one.
Yeah, Plane. I just really like that thing. They actually love planting new life, like crops and stuff.
Oh, excellent. I've got a couple of seed melon plants looking for
Yeah.
a new home.
I was going to say, you're going to have to try and keep those alive as we go dungeon delving.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
So, is the
Oh.
2 wheelbarrows just a bunch of strawberries, or were they like plants, or just pure strawberries?
He
I think
gave,
both.
it was meant to be 2 wheelbarrows of strawberries and a couple of plants because it wasn't enough
Oh,
strawberries.
that's right, because yes.
He asked
yeah,
for
that's
10.
right.
He asked for 10.
You asked
Yeah.
for 10 kilos, and they were only able to produce 2. I do remember that.
And I'll just give you the actual life
Those are
editing.
tiny wheelbarrows, because like 2 kilos of strawberries, like
I wasn't going to draw attention to that, but
okay.
I don't know if Lachlan's ever seen a kilo of strawberries. It's not a wheelbarrow's worth.
I have no idea how much a kilo of strawberries.
it's
You
full
get
punnets.
those punnets that are 250
Yeah,
grams,
it's
right?
50 grams? Seriously?
Yeah.
He's got no idea what any measurements are.
Oh my god. Okay, you got some really tiny wheelbarrows.
They're just very inefficient. They just mostly wheel and handle, and the actual basket is like Like a Coles trolley.
It's like it's like a Woolies, like a little a basket, but like with
basket
wheels.
trolley like they have at Aldi.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like an old
the Daiso ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the Daiso one.
Maybe they wanted to put it in 2 wheelbarrows to make it look like it was more, spread them out a bit.
Yeah. You just sort of look and it's just all dirt at the bottom. You're like, oh.
Athletics
Clark is
is in
obviously
there.
Very, very easily convinced.
Yeah.
Sorry about not knowing how much a strawberry weighs.
Terrible.
Hilarious.
Okay.
Can-
Are we done chatting about Lysander?
Oh, I've
Yeah,
got a good,
like,
I've got
well,
a
I
good
could go off.
aside.
I just posted just a bit more of the actual. Aye, I'll get my notes for you, and I hand him that.
Just this. This is one little
Just that
sentence,
little bit.
and I'm like, Quark,
mean-
thank you.
Notes, you mean holy text?
Yeah,
It's just a
fully
little
text.
scrap.
Yeah.
Since it's nighttime, like I want to go off and like pray to the moon, but be like, who's listening? Is it Salune or is it Shah? I'd like just like ask that, see what happens.
Ooh, okay. Who would...
Because they're both the moon ones, but neither of them are perfect for me. So I kind of want to be naive and like worship both a little bit.
Well, they are twins.
Yeah, and be like, I just want you to get back together. Because I feel like that's also for my character, like who's trying to get her dad to love her. It's very that as well. Like it's relatable.
relationship to
That
her.
was
relatable.
so beautiful, man. It's so spontaneous.
So, as you stare towards the moon, you see it wane into a half crescent.
Ooh.
Do I know what that means? Probably not.
You can roll me a religion check.
Yeah. Thanks to
you're-
my talk with the guy.
Yeah, look, you don't have a lot of background in the nature of Saloon and Shah, but you know that when the moon is half full, they're in turmoil.
What? Both of them.
Mm.
Oh, tricky.
You could be the bridge.
That would be scary.
As you turn away, the moon reverts to the state that it was in regularly.
Oh my god, the moon's like full talking to it now.
Aye, Quack, the sun doesn't do it. It stays the same all the time.
Quark, good.
Wants to be secret. I don't want the other three knowing.
Well, no, we're still like looking out up at the sky. Like
Did
we're
it
not
change
watching
for
you,
everyone?
but like it's
Whatever.
the moon. It's like we can still see the moon.
I feel like I need to integrate like daybreak and nightfall mechanics into that. Okay.
Had you not already done that?
At this point, it definitely makes sense.
Yeah, I want to worship that moon mom. What's her name again? That champion?
Oh, Diana.
Diana. Yeah, let's go. Alright, that's it. Thank you.
Okay. Ailson lets out a massive yawn. He's like, oh, well, it is rather late, and I must be up with the dawn, as must you and you two, Jernberg and Quark.
Aye,
Will you be
Quark.
joining us?
Quark.
Jet, will you be joining us,
Oh.
Jet?
Yes, I think that would be worthwhile in the morning. I got some work to do tonight. It'll be good to unveil it with the dawn.
And you, Embers?
Oh, I suppose you'll be making enough noise that I'll just get up.
That's the spirit. Lysander, welcome to
Lysander.
praise the dawn.
Cringe.
Okay. And he goes to bed.
Just when he's walking away, I catch up to him and I'm like, Quark, Ailson, thank you for stepping in there. I like your lurk, but sometimes it seems like he's more beak than wings, if you know what I mean.
I have no idea what you mean, but I can surmise from your tone, and I agree.
It's the self-perfection. Maybe I've misconstrued that
Is
to
that all talk,
self-obsession.
no action? Is that the equivalent? Is that what you're saying?
All face, no. Nothing
All
behind
face.
it.
All 12-inch cock. No.
Yes, I mean, Lythander, we do know that Lythander has a special soft spot in his life for those who, bring the most activity amongst the bed sheets, and some of us are just blessed from birth, and, They do not have to be as studious and devout as others, but that is fine.
They
It
have
was
to
all for
try.
the glory of Lathander in the end, isn't it?
They have to try so
Wow.
hard at the self-perfection of Lythander.
I just say quack in agreement. And I head off to get a good night's sleep, but I preen myself a little bit first to try and be more pretty, like Yodi.
Oh, okay.
Fix
Have,
up his feathers a bit.
If you maintain your pruning, you can have +3 attractive points.
That makes it like 14.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Is that bad?
It's real bad.
He's not a pretty bird.
What was it again? I thought it was like 24 or something. Was it 13?
No, it was below. It was like 10 teens kind of thing.
Oh my god.
Me and Gra both.
Doro.
Ailson says, "You, my friend, will have to be rather devout, I'm afraid."
Quack. I'm all wings, no beak.
Yeah.
But Quark, do our wings not carry us closer to the sun?
Quack, you don't even have wings. What does that mean?
My soul has wings.
I just look at it like, we're humans.
Yeah. Taking things so literally, I love it.
Okay, night falls, and the dawn rises, beatific in its glory, encompassing all in its warmth, embracing a new day like a cozy blanket.
I get out there and praise the sun, like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Praise it.
There as well. Everyone
Yeah.
praising the sun.
I'm just sort of chilling.
Quack, Embers,
Okay.
do you not praise the sun?
No.
Quack.
The boat continues north and makes it to Riverguard Keep about mid-afternoon, like 2-3 p.m.
Like- We're still pretty far away, right?
He asks, Ailson says, "We're approaching the keep again. Would you like me to drop you off in the same location?"
Yeah.
This
Aye,
time. Or
Are we doing?
yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
doing the big boat departure thing? Like we
I
did this
like-
whole plan?
Maybe we should go a bit further south for your safety, Elson. Maybe they'll be looking for that dock zone.
Of course. This just to our left seems like a pretty suitable beach. Would that do?
How far are we?
You may be like 4Ks off Keep.
Oh, yeah, that's alright.
Yeah. Best to be safe.
Okay. He pulls up to the shore. It's a pebbly beach, not particularly picturesque, kind of scraggly, a bunch of driftwood, but you know, it gets the job done.
Do we even need the boat
What were your plans for the boat?
to?
There was this whole thing. Allison didn't want to stop. He wanted to go straight past, and we were going to launch
didn't
off
wanna
with the
get too
catapult.
close.
Okay.
But yeah, I suppose we're fairly far.
We were pretty drunk at the time.
Yeah.
We've sobered up now. Alright, yeah.
Um,
we'll go off to that.
Flashback to Womford. A little fisherman child comes to go fishing the next day. Goes to where he parked his boat in his alley and breaks out into sobbing tears as he realizes his boat has been stolen.
Yeah.
Continuing back on. Actions have consequences, Roman.
It's not my fault, it's Ailson's. My character doesn't know.
Well, yeah, none of your characters know, but your players do.
Only that's fine. I paid for my bucket.
True.
You sure did.
You might pay 20 times what a bucket is worth.
You've covered the cost of the boat as well, I suppose. So you've still earned the Womford economy.
No one but economy.
Let's start.
Oh, I need to talk to Ailson first. Quack, Ailson, I have these
Yes.
gifts for you to start our empire of seed melon. I give him the seed melon plants.
I was wondering what was in those wheelbarrows.
It was seed. What else would it be? Anyway, you have to keep these alive for me.
Are you offloading?
I c-
Well, do you know how to care for a seed melon plant?
It's a plant. You put it into the dirt and you give it a little bit of water. You can do it, Ailson.
Let's see. Are they in? So have we got like one wheelbarrow full of
So we've got 2 wheelbarrows full of strawberries and some plants.
And some plants. Okay, the plants are in a third wheelbarrow filled with dirt. So it's like a movable little
Garden.
a garden, yeah. It's like alright, well, they look okay for the moment. I will do my best to keep them alive on this boatage. I will water them religiously.
I just
Quack.
remember to keep it religious. Lythander will praises those who plant new life.
You just watch. These are gonna end up giant with all of these god botherers here.
Yep.
Talking about it.
Just keep them in the sun and you'll be fine.
Yes. Yodeling, would you bless them before you go?
Ooh, Quack, yes. Bless them.
Of course.
Cleric,
There.
Quack,
Yeah,
it's a long
of
time
course,
since
of
I saw a
course.
blessing. Please demonstrate.
What would plant blessings be like? Shit, there's no good sayings for this.
You're gonna have to wing it.
gonna have to wing it.
Your life and very hard.
I try and sneak a strawberry while they're fucking around with this.
Sleight of hand, please.
29.
Yeah. No one sees you nick a strawberry, and it's pretty good actually. These were genuinely pretty good strawberries.
Fucking plus 10. That is preposterous.
I'm just gonna start eating strawberries too. That's a good idea.
I'm just trying to think of a nice.
Go 5 seconds.
I'm just
down.
sitting there staring at you like just.
It's surprising how fast people get through 2 kilos of strawberries. It's really not actually that
Yeah.
much to think about.
No.
I was trying. It's so hard.
Off the top
Come
of
on,
your-
Cameron. I do this every
Do
session.
it.
I know. I'm not the DM.
Oh.
Okay. The light doth glow. The light doth glow, while these plants shall grow. Praise be to Lythander.
Quack, praise be to Lythander.
You see it might just be the shifting of the clouds, but it feels like, you can't be sure, but it seems like a ray of sun just alights upon the strawberries for a slight moment and then dissipates into the afternoon.
Yeah, sweet. I was like, what rhymes with ray? What rhymes with shine? What rhymes with sun? I was like, fuck, I can't think of anything.
Well, that was pretty good.
Mm.
Okay, you alight on shore, and Ailson says, "Good luck. I will be just around the cove, and my sentry will be looking for you."
Quack.
Thank
he
you,
sort of
Elephant.
pushes his boat back into the river and heads back south, just around the bluff, the big rock outcropping that's south of this beach,
Yeah.
out of sight. Okay.
Wait.
You do what?
What time of the day was it? Was it
It's
still
like
just the morning?
2:30.
2:30. All right.
What's our plan, boys?
Quack.
Do you think we should wait till nighttime, or?
I don't think we should wait. I don't think we'll get much by waiting on that time. If anything, the keep should be in complete disregard after having found all them bodies and Jolliver just not turning up if they've
Yeah.
even found him in the first place.
Yeah. It's
Aye,
only
we could-
been
we
like
could-
3 days or something. 2 days.
We could
something like that.
we could storm the keep with Lythander at our back.
I mean, less storm and more sneaking, but
I wonder if that rope is still there.
a rope could still be there. I feel we should sneak around and see if it's still there. That'd be a good way to sneak in.
What are we gonna do when we do enter the secret staircase, though? Remember, there was that octopus that chased us. But is there another way into the dungeon, do you think? What about the map that we have? Does it show any other entrances?
The map of the
Aye,
sea.
We could always vanquish. We'll have to kill that abomination at some point.
Quack, first things first. We should save Frodo and Sam.
This is true.
This is true. I suppose another block is out of the question.
Jesus, how many times do you think you could turn up at this place and kill everyone and they won't even think it's you?
Aye, if we could.
We are the traveling nobles. We are Mama.
I could
That's
I
funny.
could disguise
That was-
myself as Yolpa.
There's some traveling
This is
nobles
dead.
out there. It's supposed to be dead for 3 days. They probably found the body.
Aye, if,
Oh no, I really want to try. It'd be so fun.
If you could get a crowd and I have vision of them, Lythander can erase them all.
The memory.
No,
No, their
the bodies.
No, I could come back. I could disguise myself as Yoliver. It would look, just as good as I looked when I did Yurdi. Really good. And I could come back, and they could tell me everything, and we'd get a lot of intel. And then you guys just show up, and I let you in.
Aye, we could check to see if the body is still there.
That's a good idea.
This is true.
This is crazy. It's been 3 days, guys. It wasn't like in the forest. It was like within sight of the castle.
Was it?
The forest. We had to
He ran towards the forest.
It was like 600 meters from the castle. It wasn't like deep in the forest.
Yeah, but they're worried about internally. Like they've got a whole church full of dead people.
I don't know. Maybe it's still there. It's only been a week.
It's fine.
Like
No harm in looking.
Alright, yeah, let's go have a look.
And if that rope is still there, that's another way for us to get in then, even if we can't sneak in through the front door once more.
Okay, let's go and see if they've just been sitting on their hands for 3 days.
It could be.
Having a look.
Let's sneak around. So we're going to sneak around to the north of the keep.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you waiting for nightfall?
Nah, we're in like the. I imagine we're in like the forest line.
But we're giving it like a wide berth, not just like passing. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're in the trees, walking around like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Doing one of these.
Stealthing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it was Mbez with disadvantage.
Okay. Stealth.
Do we have our armor on? Does that matter?
A solid 16. So, sorry, did you wait for nightfall or not?
No.
We did not. We're doing it with Lythander at our backs.
But we're keeping a wide berth.
Okay. Can you see to the point where you can't see the keep, or you can't see the keep?
Probably where you're going.
Only like glimpses through trees, I would
How
say.
far away are the trees?
Yeah.
The trees aren't super far away. Like, if you were on the edge of the tree line, it's like looking across an oval, that sort of thing.
Yeah, no, a bit in from that, but like we orient ourselves using how we see the keep, so we can see it.
Okay,
but it's
so
not like
you can see the shape of the keep through the tree, but you can't see details. Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yep. You make your way through the forest without issue. You scare off a doe who's grazing in a meadow, and that's the only notable occurrence. You round the north side of the keep, and I guess what do you do now? You approach the. What do you
The
do?
crime.
We
Yeah.
approach to see whether
see-
Yola's body is still where we left it.
There is no body. There is no body in the clearing north of the keep.
Is there still
Yeah,
a
but what
rope
about
hanging on the
bodies?
wall?
The rope is no longer hanging on the wall.
Ah.
No, we're fucked.
Damn it! I thought that would work. I'm no good at this.
They know Yoliver's dead.
Roll me a perception. Anyone who's looking towards the keep.
I think we all are. Where's my buttons? Do we just all get to roll?
Yeah, yeah, might as well.
Persuasion.
Like, we're all looking.
Perception.
You're looking.
Yola
I told you I'm no good at this.
I don't know how I
Shit,
rolled it twice.
I caught my reflection in someone's armor.
It's the
Like,
first one.
like Alyssa Edwards.
yeah, exactly. That's perfect, actually. You can have an inspiration for that.
Yes,
Jet,
I already had it.
you do see something hanging from the keep. It looks like a potentially
Oh, it's Frodo.
relatively
Oh, no.
emaciated body.
Is it a
hanging-
short?
hanging on a rope, dangling from one of the parapets
Is-
on the north of the keep?
Is it Frodo or Sam? Oh no!
We sneak closer to see if it is indeed one of the villagers we were meant to rescue.
Close.
Maybe still like 200 meters out, like just sort of going from tree to tree.
Okay, so you get to the edge of the clearing, but you're still in the forest. You can definitely tell that it's not it's not wearing the coldest clothing. In fact, it looks like it's wearing more like kitchen hand.
It's wearing
Well,
Frodo-esque clothing.
I guess this is what we get for not saving him the first time and murdering half the keep. Well, he died. They died valiantly.
What are they eating then? Like, they didn't really have any other chefs.
They had some
I'm sure they-
volunteers
I'm
as well
sure-
as voluntold.
Yeah, I'm sure they just made some of the Reavers cook.
I bet they're not happy about that. We can use that to our advantage. Especially if all they're eating is that smoked fish again.
Well, based on that, how are we actually going to get in? So, I mean,
As you get close to the edge, you see patrols along the top of the parapet.
how big are the patrols?
Just 2 people
Okay.
marching back and forth, stopping occasionally to stare out into the wilderness.
I mean, if we want to be especially bold, Quark could go and knock one of them off, and I can grapple and hook the other one, and Yodelo can yank them down. But 2 people just disappearing off the top of the wall without making any noise would be mighty risky.
This isn't normal Lythanderan advice, but I think we should wait till nighttime.
Quark and forsake our advantage with Lythander at our backs.
You forget, you're the only one who can see in the darkness.
But would they have some sort of torches on the ramparts?
I mean, did we see any when we left? Do we remember?
Yeah.
Sh-
Like walking around at nighttime, the ramparts were lit.
Yeah.
But Jet, they don't have dark vision either.
This is true. This is true.
All right. Well,
If-
I'll send my bird across and see if I can glean anything else. And I guess we'll just chill out here for now.
It just seems like a lot of time to waste.
Oh, actually, how far's the keep? I can only send it 60 meters away, so it might not be enough. Yeah.
But Jet, the prisoners are already dead. We've got
Got all the
plenty
time
of
in the
time.
world.
Yeah.
Should we head to the monastery instead then? I do so want to see what that key does, though.
Quark, there might still be a prisoner alive. That could just be further. Maybe Sam's inside.
It was only one body, wasn't it?
It was one body.
Well,
Maybe
ooh.
they blame.
If nothing else, it's likely that here they're at least a bit more rattled, if nothing else. The monastery would still be at full strength, so coming up underneath them would probably be the best option.
True. Alright, do I notice
I-
any way that I could sneak closer to the keep without getting seen, like just me? Is there tall grass, rocks, anything like that, or is it just clear,
Do you ever
black?
play PUBG?
No.
Oh, okay.
You could crawl along the ground.
So you have to snake your way there. No.
Takes so long.
It's a clearing, but it's it's not mown. It's got lots of wild grass, a couple bushes, a bunch of like boulders. Like it's wild, and there's like some shrubs. There's a bunch of stumps from where they've clearly like made it a clearing to give them vision, but it's not well maintained. Like it's not like it's meticulously clipped back to the ground.
Alright guys, I'm gonna get more information, but I need to get closer to get my bird up in there. If they see me and start chasing, I'm gonna go to the north, so you guys can like sneak in, and I'll like lead them away. So either way, whatever happens, it'll be fine, and I'll meet up with you later, okay?
Sounds
Quack.
like a plan.
Cool.
Alright.
So I try and like...
From your stealth for your attempt to sneak to the.
I wanna. Oh, before you go, Plan C is get as much of the keep in our vision, like get ourselves surrounded. Then Lythander will do the rest.
Quark. I like that plan a lot better.
Yeah.
So wait, guards all surrounded by guards and like that also?
Hello.
First, is that the...
Sorry.
The radiance of the
There
dawn
we go.
will save us.
Is perception or wisdom?
Yep.
Pardon?
Is perception?
Yeah.
Okay. On approach to the castle, You do pretty well. You don't do terribly. But as you get, you try and make it to like between one boulder and a shrub, and you're spotted about 50 feet out from the castle.
Can you-
by one of the
How do I
bandits.
know that though?
The bandit shouts and says, "Oi! What's that moving around out there? Near that big bush?"
Can we swap maps, Locke?
Oh,
do
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do the hand-drawn one.
Oh, I don't know about the hand-drawn one. So I still have it. Oh yeah, I do. Sure.
Sweet.
Woohoo!
Sweet.
Here we are,
This is
boys.
so much better.
We're in the trees
Wait, are we on
up here.
Are we on the south?
Yeah,
Or
We're at the north.
Oh, we're on the north. I meant to say I would go this way if they caught me. Like,
Yeah, you said you would go north, and I was like, are we
we're
south?
north.
Yeah.
So you get to about like here, right?
Yeah, okay.
Get
and
there,
you get
Embers.
spotted.
Alright.
Actually, roll me a perception to know to see if you
Yeah,
hear.
I might even know.
Yeah, you hear them. You
Hmm.
know they know.
Okay.
Do we know they know?
While behind the bush, they can't see you.
It's just like
Okay.
PUBG.
Can I
So do they
ready
do
ready in
anything?
action?
Can I
Is that something I can do?
You see one of the guards descend off the parapet.
Oh,
So he's coming towards me?
Can we just
No,
climb?
he's back into the castle.
okay.
Eastern side.
Alright. How close am I now?
50 feet out.
Alright. I'll get my bird to like sneakily like hop off like this way and then start flying and see if I can see anything around here.
Okay. So the bird soars around the western side of the castle and sees two more bodies hung from the walls.
Oh, shit.
2.
Two more bodies hung from the walls.
There was actually 3 people. We just didn't have names for them all.
Shit. Okay. Alright, I get my bird to come back in a roundabout fashion.
Out of the castle, it sees that the amount of people in the castle doesn't look particularly replenished. It's just they're a lot more active.
In terms of like cleaning, or what are they doing? Running around?
Patrolling.
Trolling. Okay.
As you would expect after getting.
Yeah, I try and sort of sneak off this way. I'm trying to come here.
Okay, so you're trying to leave the bush.
Yeah.
You do so successfully.
Okay.
You make it back to the forest.
Did we
Alright.
see Embers?
Did you try and do it stealthily, or did you just bolt for the forest?
No, stealthily, because I think I want them to think I'm still at that bush.
Alright, the 3 of you roll me perception.
Do I roll another stealth?
You've got your stealth roll.
Okay.
Okay, so you had a 14 for stealth, and they've got 2 14 perception rolls.
I think that means they see me, right? Because if you hit, oh,
I think they do see you. So Yodelurg and Jet, you see Embers moving away from the keep.
Okay.
and I'll try and circle back, but obviously that takes some time. So
We got time though. We're not gonna be. Jet and Quack. I think they must have spotted her. That's weird.
Yeah, that's didn't think it'd be too easy if she could just sneak all the way up there.
As you, like, not long after Embers reunites with you, you see a party of 4 like relatively well armored people from the keep head out the main gates towards the forest in the west.
Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect.
Quack, perfect.
Well.
We
Looks like
can-
they're gonna have an unfortunate hacking accident.
There's the 4 of them, and there's 4 of us.
Do they look like they have bows or just spears and shields?
Spears and shields, but crossbows strapped to their back.
Oh yeah.
I'll stuff them. They'll be searching forever. We're in the north. They went west. guys, I've got some bad news. They've hung everyone on the west side of the keep. Mina was hung. Yeah, real bad.
Wow.
Just really matter of factly, like, yeah, terrible.
Remind me,
Quack.
Roman, you see what your bird sees?
Yeah, we've got a telepathic link.
Okay, and your bird obviously has pretty good vision. So yes, you would have been able to identify them.
Okay.
Two of the ones were like 2 of the 3 servants you talked to, and one of them was one of the volunteers.
Oh,
Interesting.
they just hung all of them, thinking they must have been colluding.
Are you guys level 6?
Yeah.
I think so.
Just double
Yeah.
checking.
Oh, what? 6?
Yeah, well, that's 6.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, like, those 4 have gone that way. This is our, like, the extra week now. But I don't know how we sneak up to the keep without being spotted. Like, if I found it difficult, I think you guys will find it impossible. I guess we just go kill the 4 guards and put on their uniforms. There's 4 of them.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
It'll give us a few seconds of confusion, if nothing else.
Alright, if we can get in the keep, Lythander can do the rest.
Alright, let's hunt them down, and stuff.
Okay. Is anyone proficient in survival?
I think I am.
No.
Sorry, I'm trying to...
Survival. Yeah, I sure am.
You're proficient? Okay. You lead the party through the forest. Roll me a survival check to see if you can find any clues of where the bandits
I
have
look for
gone.
footprints.
Yeah. Look, they're not trying to be stealthy. In fact, they're trying to look for you. So you pick up their trail relatively quickly. It looks to you, with your survival, intimate knowledge of forest craft, given you are a bird of the forest, that they passed by here maybe 15 minutes prior, heading out towards the south.
Quark, they came through here 15 minutes ago. Look, the birds have returned, but the animals have not yet come out of their hiding. I think they went this way.
That's good.
I'm already inspired.
Yeah.
I love that.
Alrighty, let's hunt us some cultists.
Well, speaking of birds, if you think they've gone south, I'm gonna send my owl out to scout while we're looking. So I like to send it out like 50 feet south of me at all times, kind of thing, so I can get a rough idea.
Okay, so
Yeah.
your owl will definitely see them before they see you.
Hmm.
Let me just see if I can quickly.
I'm gonna pay while you do whatever you're doing.
Trying to just set up a new one of these little bad boys.
Is it a combat encounter? Is that what it is?
Oops.
Who's that dashing man?
Yeah, I should get a new profile.
One with more beard.
Yeah.
Considering you need it to stay alive.
Yeah, I fucking love that. That's
I couldn't read it properly.
Why not?
Yeah, you had to download it. I just Lachlan sent us this
The
very
picture
long,
is like...
skinny screenshot.
Yeah, it was so hard.
Sorry, did I miss anything?
We're putting down trees. I think there's going to be
we're
a
making
combat.
map. It's gonna be great. I feel like it's been forever since we've had combat, but it's been like a week.
There's a few sessions.
It's been a while.
We spent one escaping the underwater, and then one in town, and then
Oh,
this
that's
one.
right.
Was it one in town or 2 in town?
I think there was only a single session in town.
Wasn't there one when we arrived, and then we got boozed up, and it was a new one?
Yeah, I think it's been 2 or 3.
Oops, wrong colour. Yeah, so your owl spots them in advance. Who's missing from the map?
Embers.
Embers. Your owl spots
sorry.
them in advance. Heading actually back north. So you guys are in a clearing. It's nice. It's a nice little clearing. In fact, there's like a beautiful little river that just runs alongside the road over here.
And it goes away from the big river.
Yeah, this is just a river through the hills, and there's like a nice little pond over here. There's birds in the trees. There's a bunch of cool shit around. Very naturey. Just think of Pocahontas. Anyway, the bandit captains are to the south of you.
What are
Talking to
they?
themselves.
Bandit captains.
No, the cultists. Don't watch the stream. Anyway, they're heading
They're
back
coming
north.
from the south.
Quack, let's hide.
Okay, stealth roll.
I hide in the bushes. Are we all doing it or just what's his face?
Okay, 20.
Everyone?
Yep. So everyone's hidden. Yep. You guys have the opportunity to set up an ambush as the people come north.
We do that.
I take that opportunity.
Tell me how you do it
I do this
as they slowly come north.
when I
have my
say,
bird, like,
when I say
ready
rattlesnakes.
Make a plan. They're coming.
Rattlesnakes.
I get my
I
bow
get my
out.
bow ready, and I tell my bird to get ready to like annoy them, so I can get a sneak attack on someone.
Hold.
Now,
Wait.
And I like nudge Yodi, and I'm like, I'm gonna shoot the one in the back with my grappling hook.
I do it.
Yeah,
I shoot.
rattlesnakes.
Like they're passing.
I shoot
now.
too.
Okay.
I guess I'll Sacred Flame as well along the way. Not the back one,
Are we just all?
as I get.
Are we
I
just
just
all
go for
going
the
for
front
one
one.
attack? I'm going for
Suppose
the
I
big
can-
boy.
Do I have to? Can I get an attack and then pull, or do I need to just stand there pulling? Because I feel like attack
Yikes.
more.
What do you want to do, Ken?
Yeah, I suppose that's true. If we just
Yeah.
attack them.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, let me just set up the turn tracker.
I think I missed.
Mine's a Dex 14.
Can you guys just roll initiative for me, please?
Sure.
How do I? Here it is.
Initiative.
Jab it down.
Ah,
touch so
Didn't do it right.
Where's initiative going again? Sorry.
It's in the
It's the
middle,
top middle
up the
one.
top.
There
It's
it
the
is.
AC.
Yep.
Oh wait, you're using the other one
All
now,
of
aren't
the
you?
fucking employees.
I'm so slow for a bird.
+4.
Yeah. Luckily, Jet does not claim to be the fastest gun in Faerun, just the loudest.
We all have Yodi.
Who didn't? I got Embers, Yodler, and Jet. Where's Quack?
Yeah, I didn't roll properly. I got a 9.
Yeah, you gotta click your token first.
Yeah.
I gotta put my health in as well.
Man, I got so much health.
Okay. Alright, so you all got attacks. Of surprise attacks. So let's see. 17 hits for 12 plus 9. What's that? Someone do maths.
21.
21, thank you. I assume I'm just the closest one.
Yeah.
Okay. Quark, your 9 misses.
What?
The dex save is
14?
Yep, it says it on the thing actually. So you do
Oh.
4 damage. Congratulations.
What the fuck? 4 damage. That's.
You got him.
Got him.
2d8 and you roll a 2 and a 2. Is that really? Do you do 2d8? That's kind of shitty compared to what everyone else is doing these days.
That's my like cantrip. Like.
Cantrips are meant to be shitty.
Let's see. Quark, did you attack?
That was my roll. I
yeah,
missed.
you missed with the 9. And Jet, you hit with the hand cannon for 20 damage. So the closest bandit to you goes down.
Okay.
Do I get 2 attacks for sneak attack?
You do get 2 attacks. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Alright, try and hit him this time.
No.
The bandits realizing that they're under attack but not knowing from where, retreat into the forest.
Oh.
That is Embez's turn.
Did I kind of see where they went?
You saw them retreat into the forest. You can try and find them if you'd like.
Can I get my bird to do that?
How does that work? I guess your bird would roll a perception check.
Yeah, sure. It's just an ordinary owl, so it won't be that good.
That's possible.
You'll be a
No,
little
they
bit
get
closer.
advantage on perception checks.
But
What's the root of stealth? Is it a dex?
Stealth is dash, yeah.
just loading the thing now. Keen hearing inside. The owl has advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing aside. That's pretty good. And it's wisdom, right? So it's +1. Yeah, okay.
+3 perception.
What? For an owl? It doesn't... Oh, it does say that. Okay, that's... It is a very good animal.
There's a reason that you only pick
Yeah.
warriors.
And they are the night creatures. You do like the moon.
So I'll just roll 2d20 +3 like that. Because it gets advantage.
Huh?
So 14, 15, 16, 17, or 8. So we take the 17.
Yep. So he spots them. They've set themselves up in amongst the trees and rocks near the pond. Relatively well covered, but not particularly well hidden.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like use the ruler, but it won't let me. There we go. Cool. I'll like move like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, kind of like 30, like trying to still hide behind the tree, and I'll shoot at, like, I feel like I've got a clear shot here, maybe with disadvantage.
It's a lot of arrows.
As you come within 40 feet, you get shot at
Oh!
thrice.
Oh!
Thrice. Nice.
Thrice ain't nice.
Alright, my AC is 15.
You can uncanny dodge one of them as well, can't you?
Yeah, I can.
Say, oh, can you do that all the time? Yeah, it's probably
You
fine.
can only do like one. Yeah. One per
One
round.
reaction.
Okay, so they all hit.
Oh.
Yikes.
First one for 7. Second one for 12. Third one for 7.
Alright. Well, I'll have one of the... Well, I'll half the 12, obviously. So 7, 6, 7 is 20 damage, which is a lot. That's like half. Jesus, that was a lot. Okay. I can still like shoot back though, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. So let's do that. Well, bam.
You miss.
Yikes.
They're hiding.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'll use
Oh, yeah.
No, I'll use my bonus action to like take cover.
Sure.
That's it.
What does dodging do?
Dodge. Is dodge as an action?
Yeah.
It gives them disadvantage on attacks against you for the whole round, I believe.
Okay. I might just go 30 feet. Oh, wait. 25 feet, I guess, into the middle of the clearing. Ow.
Okay.
Give me more
Nothing
arrows. Not enough arrows.
Nothing happens.
Good.
Yeah.
And I'll prepare to dodge. Like I dodge. I use the dodge action. There you go.
Just dodge action. Yodeling?
I like what Quack's doing.
We're just
Also,
standing in
did
the
you
middle of
guys
the field ready to dodge.
Yep.
Happy feet, happy feet.
or actually, yeah. That's. Can I? No, yeah.
Cameron, I'm not saying you should thunderball, but if you want a thunderball, it's always on the table.
No.
Nah, save it.
Jet.
Seeing these two not get attacked, I'm gonna come down here next to where I saw Embeds disappear and line up on.
So you know they're over there, but you haven't perceived them in the because you can't see through the telepathic current.
Oh, okay.
Try and find them if you want.
Yeah, sure. Can't see shit.
Does he see them?
They blend in with the forest. You can take a blind shot if you'd like, though.
Oh yeah, why not? Let's. And what? Roll percentage dice.
roll your chance to hit, and we'll see what happens.
So I'm gonna shoot in that general direction.
To that general direction.
Ooh.
You hear a groan from the trees. You can't quite place it, but you know something's happened.
Marker.
Do you do anything else?
I do not. I suppose I'll sort of hop behind a tree. So I'm just doing like the
Yeah, sure.
this one.
Again, like Alyssa.
Yeah, exactly.
Another volley of crossbow bolts heads out into the clearing, targeted at Yodeler.
Bring it on. 16.
Duck, dip, dodge, dive.
Miss, crit, miss.
Crit. Fuck.
Can I use
Advantage?
my warding flare on?
Did you disadvantage that, Lachlan? He's dodging.
It'd have to be
Oh,
a
you're
double
dodging.
crit.
He's
Yeah.
dodging.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just to hit that. Yeah.
Phew. How much?
For 13 damage. Pretty
Nope.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Sorry, I lagged.
good. 13.
13.
How much health are you guys packing these days?
51.
Mine's displayed. I'm pretty low already.
13.
Cool. I'll use my owl to take the help action to help me target this guy. So if I do land a hit, I can get sneak, and I also get advantage because he's like
How
the
the
owl's
fuck
good.
does this work with an owl?
It just flies in his face and annoys him.
I see.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they're like
It can
distracted,
take-
right?
like, I did look this up. Like, it's allowed.
I'm just curious.
It's easily killed. Like, that's the weakness. If he kills the owl, it's like it's
They
got
have-
one hit point.
They have flyby.
What's flyby do?
The owl doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach. So it's pretty much the fly in, scrape them in the face, and then keep going.
Yeah, it's not dealing damage. It's like
It's
I
just
mean-
perma health. It's perma sneak
it's
attack.
been like, who are you?
The best descriptor I read is someone who's playing a warlock with an imp familiar, which can turn invisible. So he just described it as it jumping on them and just fucking the side of their face. So they're like, ah,
Just like
Okay.
tickling them.
Alright. Okay, yep. Go
Yeah.
for it.
Yay! Okay. Wha-bam. And then wha-bam.
So 18 damage, sure.
9.
Once. I love that it goes blue when you get a crit and a fail.
Yeah, it is cool.
Clark?
Quack. Can I see them? Can I roll perception?
You must.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you spot them through the trees. Your forest craft is too strong for them.
Do any of them look injured, or can I not tell at this distance?
The one to the south, you can see is bleeding from a bow shot.
Alright, I'm gonna aim for that one. 2 times.
Okay,
Oof,
connects.
yikes. Oh, that's
Where's
not so
the
bad.
actual damage here?
Oh,
Would you
it
click
hasn't
it?
come up. I
Did you
expected
click
it to come
longbow?
up. So I did longbow, and that's the 19 and then the 16. Those are my 2 attacks. Usually it does the damage at the same time, but I'll just do it now.
It did before, but I don't know why it's.
Oh, that's a good one. That's and does the second hit hit? Whatever.
The second hit misses.
Okay.
First hit connects.
So 12.
Oh, yeah.
For 12, okay. Okay, so Yodelerg.
I'm gonna roll to see if I can. Hey, Quack! Where is he? Where is he?
Quack over there.
Yep,
Right.
you point him out. You
I
have
point at
advantage on your perception roll.
Nice.
Good tactics, team.
Do I want?
Quack. Let
I'll just
Lightfander
use the
guide
second
you.
flame again.
You haven't even perceived them yet, Cameron.
What? I didn't hear. Didn't you say it?
I
You
said
had
you have
advantage.
on your perception roll.
Oh, you have advantage. Sorry. Cut out. My internet's been really shit. Perception.
Filthy Victorians off the internet. Okay, yep.
Oh, baby.
You find them lurking amongst the trees and boulders.
Alright. Oh, I rolled one in the thing. It was a 17. I will second flame. I'm saving my strength.
Okay.
Whatever the one that Ed hit before.
To the
Oh,
south,
yep.
the southernmost one.
Is it
You
wrong?
made-
Nice. Nice.
Oh, sorry, it's a dex save. I thought you were all 4 to hit, and I was like, He saves.
Rolls are so
Zero damage or
bad.
half damage?
I think it's 0.
You think about that. Jet, your turn.
Yep, 0.
Did I sort of triangulate where he was from hearing him yelp when I shot at him
To
last time?
triangulate.
Yeah, you'll have advantage on your perception roll this turn. That's actually enough.
Oh, cool. Alrighty, I'm gonna shoot at him. It's like, well, you meant to yell back polo, but you didn't, so I guess you're just no fun. That was terrible. I don't know how
Okay.
to go.
That was really good, Dylan. You're doing great.
Alright, so what's the
Good
rule
shot, Dylan.
that's missing? You always do thunder damage or not?
I do half of my thunder damage if I miss.
Nice.
So, 6 thunder damage. Rips through the trees, leaves fall off everywhere. The bandits fire a volley of bolts at Yodeler again. AC,
16.
16.
hit miss hits for 4 and 6, 10 damage total.
It's less than the other one.
Yes, it is. Embers, your turn.
I do the shooty on the one I injured before. Same the same thing as last time. The bird does the thing. Yeah. Advantage, light crossbow.
Okay, connects for 20 damage. This guy is on death's door. Wow.
I can still see him, right? I'm just gonna shoot at that same guy. Let's see what happens with the roll this time.
Connect.
It's not doing the roll probably anymore. Whatever. I can do it like this.
He is dead.
Excellent.
He pops his head over a boulder, and just as it comes down, as he looks, you pump him in the forehead.
Right in the face. Alright.
Has everyone been shooting that same one?
Yep.
Yodeler.
I've got one more attack.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna shoot at the one to the north, I guess. Ugh. I miss.
You miss. Yodeler.
I'm just gonna plonk myself, get ready as a reaction to dodge again. Seeing how well my teammates are going, killing people,
You're
Jet,
doing
and
like
how-
2 damage around. You're like, I'm
and
just
how
chilling.
little I'm doing.
Do I need to? I'm gonna move.
You could heal me. Just saying. Like.
No, that's
I mean-
alright. Just shoot at him.
No, not Jet. I meant Yeti. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Defense is just
I'm at like
you.
half health.
So
How
am
are
I.
you? I'm gonna shoot at. Do I need to roll perception to see the other ones?
I've seen them all.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna shoot at that. Shoot at the next one.
Okay. You connect for 15 damage.
Q.
Oops. Okay. 2 more bolts aimed at Yodeler. They both miss. Embers.
Okay, so the bird now turns on like this one here, and we do the usual routine. Oof.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So, what is that? 12 plus 11, 23 damage?
Yeah, but it crits.
It
So.
already did that. That's,
Oh, okay, cool.
Crits
That's
the
the plus
5.
5.
Okay.
Oh, great. Yeah.
So,
19. No. 23.
23.
Yeah.
He looks medium beat up. Quite.
So, was it the one on the left that we're shooting at?
Top one. I
Top
think
one.
everyone's been shooting it.
Okay, I'll shoot that one too. If that's the cool thing to do. Does that miss?
You miss.
Try
Would you
again.
like to try again? You connect.
Yes!
Hey.
This is the big one, boys. 20.
Oh,
Oof.
Oh,
Nice.
what the fuck? 20 damage?
That's the
Plus-
sharpshooter. That's what I keep missing is I'm rolling sharpshooter attacks.
Cool.
Jesus Christ. Plus 14. Okay. He's almost dead as well. You're at Luke.
Almost dead. I like the sound of that.
Get him. Get him.
Like, I'm going for it again.
Hit him with your stick, Yellow. Use the
Oh
mace,
my god.
not the fucking
Aim.
sacred flame.
Sacred Flame is so shit!
Nothing happens. Jet.
The problem
Oh
with
my
cantrips.
god. Oh my god, it's so
You've got level 1, but they really... You need to use your spells. You have spell slots for a reason.
Oh,
I'm saving them.
Attempting to blast, you instead knock the tree in front of you down, ruining your cover. The two remaining bandit captains see you and see an easier target than the one they've been trying to shoot, so shoot at you, Jet. They both hit for 7 and 12. And Bez.
They're both looking pretty beat up, aren't they?
No, the
one
back
from north
one
looks very beat up. The other one is fine.
hasn't been hit yet.
Alright, I might go for the fine one since I'm doing quite a lot of damage output, so I'll get the bird to annoy him, and we'll do the usual.
oh,
So 23 connects for
Nice.
22
23?
damage. That's
26.
fuck. Oh.
26.
656. Good
That's
sneak.
Which one was that on?
The top one.
The one that looked less beat up.
Oh,
Less
okay.
beat up, so the
Yeah.
bottom one. Okay, so 26 damage. Okay.
Because the others can finish the top one.
I accidentally put him on minus 198 health.
Oh, he's
Is
dead!
he dead?
Okay, let's try again.
Loads into a meat.
Like that, like that.
Alright, Clark.
Like that is like, oh, he undead now.
I'm shooting at the at the top one.
Okay,
Ugh.
you miss.
I try again. Okay.
You hit.
Oh my god.
Ah. I don't remember what I
Yeah.
do. I just
Double
roll?
that.
Just roll another 1d...
I'm just gonna roll
1d10.
1d10.
Yeah,
1D.
roll
It's
another
1d8 plus 4.
Oh, 1d8, sorry.
Do you want the plus
Just,
4 or
1d8.
something? Whatever.
No,
Just-
just the one. No, yeah.
So that's
Okay, you kill it.
that's a 4 then.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Is that, who killed the first one? Anyone remember?
In the field.
Yeah.
Me.
Okay.
Wasn't it?
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking who's got the kill counts, because Clark's been mowing these guys down. Yodeler.
When I hit them, it's good.
It ain't your leg.
It's not you. I thought it was Embez
This guy,
more than me.
he's not wicked yet, is he?
He is. He took quite a hit from,
Yeah,
Bird,
he's
isn't it?
looking really rough.
I go down here and I prepare my dodge again.
He's standing in
Yeah.
front of him.
Get him, Jet.
I'm gonna shoot at him.
Okay.
Oh, or do we want to try and hook him and reel him in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That'd
No,
be fun.
I'd like. I move up next to Yodelerg and I'm just like, we've done this before. Grab the rope.
So,
All right.
Does he grab you?
Oh,
Ugh.
well.
Oh, no.
You hook the tree next to him.
And I'm just like,
He's got a foothold. He's thrilled stuff.
like, Yodelerg, I think we missed him.
Roll strength, Yodelerg. See if you can pull the tree out of the ground.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna roll strength anyways.
Okay.
That is unlucky rolling fucking 2 1 in a row.
You think this guy's rooted. You are amazing. You're actually kind of intimidated.
He is rooted. He is rooted.
You become scared.
Yeah. Oh god.
The bandit takes another shot at Jet.
Oh,
He
that's
crits
funny.
Oh fuck.
For only 9 damage.
Oof.
Some of these.
That's still a lot. Fucking. A whole lot of
Embers.
Oh, we're not fucking reviving him again. Get fucked. Yeah, I do the usual.
How low are you?
So,
15.
why are you getting advantage?
Because the bird gives me the help action, and the help action gives me advantage.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is-
It's
So
a
give
very
me advantage
good
and
system.
sneak. What?
And here we have advantage sneak attack girl and sacred flame boy.
But I have no AoE, like at all.
Yeah.
And the sacred flame boy does have AoE. He's refusing to use
My
it.
AoE
Anyway, Clark.
No, it only works when they don't have. If they have full cover, it does nothing. So they can hide. Like they're pretty hidden.
Okay.
How sick is he looking? Is he looking
He's
fully sick?
mostly sick.
Surely as fuck. Like he took a 21 and then a 15. Like he must be on 10.
He's not on 10.
He's on less
I
than
want to
10.
know how close
Okay.
I was after this battle's over, though.
Jesus Christ.
You missed.
Can I inspire an attack roll?
Yep.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, make sure to use.
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
You feel the light of Lythander upon you, and he guides you. He just gives you a bit more vision into the forest. And you hit 18. Okay. He's almost dead.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll a normal one now.
Uninspired. Lythander has left you, but his presence lingers, and you hit.
Lythander has left you, but his presence, his bountiful gifts.
Yes, exactly. He's dead.
Little light modes.
And the silence falls over the clearing.
My song literally finished at that exact moment.
Very good.
Good work, guys. Good work. Hey, Yodi, I'm pretty injured. Can you do anything about that?
I think we all are.
Quack,
No,
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
No one even shot at me.
Alright.
I'm
Well,
going,
rude. I'll just like half away and like start.
Oh, prayer of healing.
I
I'm
just gonna-
investigate the bandit.
Yeah.
Plunk down and start doing my prayer.
I just full get changed in the clearing. Like I'm just sick of it.
Yeah.
Get changed into what?
Into his clothes.
Into the bandit's clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bandit's clothes are covered in blood
I'll
from being.
Prestidigitate them.
to clean
That's
them
right.
up.
And then-
That's right.
and
Oh my
I'll-
god. Everybody heals 9.
And I'll heal them all back. Fix all the armor.
2d8 plus your spellcasting modifier is 9.
1, 5.
Look,
Oh.
we know that he's beacon, not wings.
Lythander, why do you praise this new acolyte?
Who did you heal?
Everyone.
Everyone, 6 creatures of your choice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Man, that is
So
a
go up to 20.
terrible.
So the party has on them some like crude drawings of 4 adventurers that look, or 4 figures that look somewhat like a certain group of adventurers that we know. But more sort of Machiavellian, you know, like it's almost like the Borat style Juno situation where
We have like glowing eyes and huge fangs.
yeah, it's a bit of a caricature, but you know what they're implying.
Oh my god, Jody, look what they did with your nose!
What? I
I
missed
still
that.
surprisingly attractive. Like even in his like, grotesque form, there's a ruggedness about him that like speaks to an animalistic strength.
What happened?
Transcends all
These are
media.
caricatures that we found on the bodies. There's like pictures
Oh.
of us, but they're a little bit
They're like little sort of like
advanced.
Yeah.
yeah, like prison or not prison, like courtroom drawings of like the suspects.
Yeah. Yep.
This
Do they
drawings are meant
have
to be
what I look
realistic.
like as myself, or as my Amanda?
It looks like
Reckoned
Amanda
guys?
reckoned with.
Oh, good. Okay. Alright.
Quack, not Quack. Do they have like cultist symbols or anything, or are they just like dressed in regular guards' clothes?
As you strip them, you see they all have a cultist tattoo.
These guards seemed a bit tougher than the ones we killed to save Dawnsong.
Yeah, they've been working out.
3 days of progress, man.
These
guys,
guys,
They have helmets, or
you could tell they were more equipped. Like they had like heavy crossbows, a set of javelins, like short sword, and like a reasonable shield.
The elite.
Yeah,
any cash?
they look like quite well fed.
What about the money?
They have a little bit of money. Not a lot though. They have between them. They only have 4 gold pieces.
Oh, yeah, 1 each.
1 gold each.
I mean, that's an entire bucket.
Whole bucket.
It's a
No,
whole lot
that's-
of bucket.
It's 10 buckets.
10 big.
40 buckets.
I start getting nervous. Do I think anyone's coming?
Roll perception.
I rolled survival. Sorry. Do you want another
Oh.
one?
Where'd you roll survival? Yeah, that's fine. You can't. You have no. You have no. You have no suspicion anyone's coming.
All right.
If it,
let's-
I'm still doing my prayer if it's like 10 minutes.
Oh, is it a rich
Oh, it takes 10 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay.
What's the prayer for?
to heal us?
To heal us by
right.
9 health.
My bandit's not feeling it.
I'll strip another bandit to prepare it for Yodelog to wear the uniform then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's,
Yeah. Get it ready for him.
yeah, let's stash these bodies like behind trees as well as we can.
Yeah, definitely don't put them in the river.
Alright, I drag the body off the road into the trees to start with. Come on, buddy.
Okay.
Come on.
Yep. Where are you putting the bodies?
I'm
like-
just getting that one off the road first things first.
Okay. Yep. So you get all the bodies off into the forest. Do you do anything with them?
Well, they're naked.
They are naked.
Sort of like vaguely brush over the top of them.
Hide him in a bush.
We just kind of make them look like they're sleeping a bit with like some covers. So
Are they sleeping or are they in a bush?
both. They're sleeping in a bush.
You know Assassin's Creed where you carry a dead body and you just yeet it into some hay, like that.
Okay. You eat the bodies into the bushes.
You eat the bushes into the bodies.
All right. It took a while to find them. It's probably like 3:30 now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Well,
I'm sorry about the lackluster healing. It's almost like I'm sharing Lythander's power with someone nearby.
Quack.
this is what happens.
I could do it.
People to your cult.
What?
If you want me to, I could try a prayer again.
I'm okay.
Quack. I think the problem is there's a non-believer amongst us. And I look
Ooh.
intently at Jet.
But he's been graced by Tyr and Lythander.
Quack, I didn't say anyone's name.
Okay. What do you guys do?
I now look intently at Yodelurg, because I suspect he might be the imposter.
Guys, I think your lug's kind of sus.
Are we
Alright, let's-
just sitting here praying all day? Is that the plan?
Back in,
Well, it only takes 10 minutes.
Can you just do this all the time? What's that on the field?
Cloud. Wild flowers.
Oh,
You didn't notice them before, but now that you're less intent on battle, you notice the real beauty of the field.
yeah, let's head back to the keep. See how far we can get in.
Yeah.
We just need to be able to get them all in vision.
Are
So
the
we're just gonna walk
wildflowers,
through the gate.
like, magical? Are the
So-
flowers magical?
Connor?
Oh, no, that's not supposed to be the advantage, so just take the 6.
You can't tell if they're magical or not. So, yep, so you guys are like to the south at the moment, right? You're like down here.
I think we're on the roadish, aren't we?
So
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you're on that, there's like a dirt trail that sort of forked off the main road heading south.
Okay.
So you guys are like down here-ish, where Quark is. What do you do?
I say we just, like, walk in now. We've got disguises.
Quack.
What were the height
Once we
differences?
get close, they're gonna know that we're not the guys, right?
Oh, we
Yeah.
have to get inside.
All we have to do is get inside, yeah.
So,
I
yep.
think
It sounds like a fine
I
idea to
think
Quack.
I don't know about this one. I think they'll notice that I'm half the height.
Well, I could hold you up with my... Oh, no, he's too heavy. It's like I could just
Hey,
hold you.
how about
What?
Jet? Can you get on my back? We'll
Oh, my
pretend like we lost someone.
Oh. What?
We're actually doing the two gnomes in a trench coat.
Yeah.
This is when you know your campaign has jumped the shark.
This is legit.
Do it, do it, do
I
it, do
get
it,
on
do
his
it.
shoulders and like pull the tunic up over the top of me.
Okay. So we've got okay, alright.
I'll use my mage hand to try and like steady them. So
Yeah.
if they look like they're gonna fall, it'll just sort of like.
I mean, Yodelag is a dwarf. He's quite
I'm-
stout. He can
Hey, I've got a strong base.
A little low Genasi.
No, Jet's on the bottom.
Yeah, just on the bottom.
Pretty funny. Okay.
Okay, so you approach the keep. You sort of greeted, like, you're saluted by the people on the parapets as you near, on the ramparts. As you get closer,
I salute back.
very good. As you get closer, the guards in the keep say, Hail! What happened to Jonathan?
Jonathan is frolicking in the wildflowers.
That's
It's very odd.
Jonathan.
I think we need someone who knows magic. He seems to be under some spell. The adventurers ran, but not before battle.
So, but he's still alive?
He's still alive, but he's naked and dancing in the forest. It's very strange.
Well,
Surely we have magic users that can help him.
I mean, yes, down in the temple. This, Alfros, go find a Fatima. His name is Alfros. That's correct. All right, well then, back out there. Go find those adventurers.
Oh fuck! I didn't think of that.
I thought we were gonna say they were dead, and then one of them died.
It's no use. They have a bird person. They've flown off.
Bird person looked kind of spindly last time he was here.
He's obviously
Are you sure?
been working out.
You're sure he could carry the rest of them?
I mean, he doesn't need to carry them when they got magic.
Oh no,
you should just
the
take
cloak's
the-
talking.
The things. No, I'm on top.
He's on top. He's on top. I'm the base. I'm the base.
That accent. That's not from around here.
Oh no.
Oh,
Hey.
shit.
Hey, come in here. And then
Okay.
sort of open up the drawbridge,
I want to waddle over.
and the man that you come inside.
How many
dear.
boys is it? Oh, it's so many
A
boys.
lot. What's going on here? What is... Alright, there we go. Oh, those ones up there are dead.
There's people in the barracks.
Are they
though.
inside? Perfect. This is what we want.
There's people up the top of the gatehouse, if you recall.
But if we're inside, they... Hey, that guy's dead.
He's not. He's the one we bribed to
Yeah,
free Dawn Song. We gave him 20 gold. Remember?
Ah, I thought we killed him. No, you're right.
We didn't kill anyone. We did pretty well.
Alright. I stand alongside your leg in the corridor.
All right, in you come, and you'll come. Oh, you don't have Lance anymore. He's gone. Do you all go inside the?
Fuck, should we?
I think we should just rattlesnakes right now, honestly.
Are they all there?
Everyone.
Or are they all there, Lockwood? Like, who's in front of me?
So
So I can see them all.
yeah. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bandits and the Holger guy. And he says Holger's the one that's talking. He's like, I recognize that accent.
Oops.
That's not what we speak around here, is it? Come
Can I
here,
cast-
come closer.
Can I cast Charm Person on that guy?
Oh.
You can try.
Okay, so he's gonna roll a save. I think it's a. What is it? Is
What's
it
your
charisma?
spellcasting?
I'm like,
13, so it's not that high.
I'm definitely ready. My
I think it's charisma. Let me just double check. Oh, wisdom save.
He fails.
Oh, okay. Lovely. It's charmed until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful.
So you haven't.
But it regards me as a friendly acquaintance, and he will know it was charmed when it ends. But we've got him charmed for an hour.
Does it mention anything about his allies?
No.
But if
So
he's-
they don't know you cast a spell.
I don't think so. I mean, it has some
That makes
verbal
sense.
components, so if I suppose if they notice me whispering...
I imagine
Um,
if like they're not, none of these guys are spellcasters, so they have no idea.
I am
Yeah.
just, if anything seems like, because I can't see very well, if anything sounds sus, like I'm popping out and like I'm readying my Radiance of Dawn.
Okay,
So if anything sounds suspicious, it's happening.
okay.
But I'll just be like, oh, it's you! I almost didn't recognize you. How have you been?
Well, I mean, terrible. Our keeper's been decimated, and we explicitly sent you, our like elite guard, out to find the adventurers. I've been, quite frankly, not much worse. I don't even have the cleric of the keep to go to because he was found murdered in our chapel. I think I'm terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, and I just give him a big hug.
Please, you know I don't like touching.
Look, it's you've had a bad day. I can tell. I can really feel it. Bring it in.
So, oh, well, amongst friends, fine.
A friendly
And he sort of
acquaintance.
tentatively.
I think it's time we got on the beers, don't you?
Well, I mean, you did say the adventurers had run off.
Jonathan
alright.
does look like he's having fun in the wildflowers. I'm sure the spell will wear off eventually, and we can laugh at him when he gets back naked. It'll be great.
Actually, I need to redistribute the guards. Don't mind me.
God, you had so many guards in that barracks.
There's way more.
Okay, so he says, you four. Sorry. So who we sent? We sent out Alphonse, right? Alphonse. Alright, Alphonse is getting the Fatima. When he gets back, you three, and he points at the front three bandits, go track down Jonathan. Where'd you say he was?
In the really beautiful field full of wildflowers near the river. Just down the road at Forks on the left.
Alright. Let's go wash it, drown our sorrows away. And he leads you towards the Great Hall.
That's the plan.
So what? Wait.
You don't know who's in the Great Hall.
No, but we've got to get in there eventually.
Is that just Embers going? Or is it all?
We're all
Oh
going.
god, is it the woman that...
She can't recognize him. He's the bottom part of the stack.
On the bottom.
You can smell him.
All she's going to recognize is his girth.
So as you enter the Great Hall, there's a bandit standing to the north and a reaver. The reaver that was romanced by
Which one? That one.
Yodler, yep. But at Yoliver's table there is Eshnora, the Fathima, who escaped from you.
Oh yeah.
We need to kill him this time.
And he's like, Holger, who are these? And who are these people?
Hang on. As we walk in, can I sleight of hand the door locked?
Sure.
Yes.
Roll sleight of hand, just double check you didn't fuck it up completely.
Sure.
Yeah, the door is well locked. No one noticed the thing. Holger, these our elite guard was meant to be finding those intruders. What happened? And then he eyes you and he says, "Oh, not you again."
I
And then
do.
we'll end the session.
Oh, no, can we do the combat? Oh, we don't have time. do we?
Come on, it'll take fucking forever.
Yuri's
Yeah,
already
fair.
started.
That started, Lachlan. I had it written out, ready to go.
Was that 20 damage to everyone in the room?
20 damage to everyone in the room.
Is it a save or do I?
It is. No. It's a probably read above that massive.
I always tell you what happens.
Yep. Where did it go? Features and traits. It is a DC 14 con save.
So the Fathomer succeeds. The bandit is like kybered into oblivion, and the Reaver to the south falls to her knees, and says, "What does she say?" She says,
Wait, does Yodi burst out of the cloak and throw what's his face in the air?
And she like falls to her knees, and then she looks up and she says, "I knew your love burned like fire, but I didn't expect it to hurt this bad."
She was quick with that.
Yeah,
I would have just been surprised if that happened to me.
Like you gave her herpes?
That's the syphilis.
Is she dead or?
No, she's like
yeah.
staggers to her feet and draws her sword.
Yeah. What about the other dude? And they take the Fathomer takes 10 damage. Then it's half. Yeah.
What's the captain's name again? Ailson.
Golga?
No,
the captain.
Alphonse. Oh, like
Ailson.
We're not on next week, are we? Because you're away, aren't you?
Yeah, sorry, I'm away all week next week. We could do a Sunday if you want to. Next like not this Sunday, but next Sunday I could do.
I don't know my calendar.
We'll work it out during.
Yeah.
So we're
What?
saying, just double checking. You're saying not the 1st,
so the 8th.
Yeah.
but okay, yeah, we can do that. We can make it up on the 8th, and then we just continue on as normal on the 13th. Oh, sorry, the 12th.
As is tradition.
Think that should be okay. The 8th is when we're officially free in Melbourne and can go to regional Victoria. But I think we're going next weekend.
Okay.
So can play.
Okay, great. So we don't actually miss the session. We're just doing it on Sunday.
Cool.
Cool.
Wonderful.
Should be
Alright.
fine. Yeah.